Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. The FairyLoot October box is here. I'm super excited to see what we've got this month. And I'm really glad because it's turned up before Comic-Con. I had a vision that all my book boxes were going to turn up at Comic-Con. We have a blanket. Yay, we have a blanket. It's really soft. Oh my god! And it's Emily Wilde's and... I don't know how I'm gonna do this to show you guys, but oh my goodness. Oh, Tink, you are not having this one, my love. This is all mine. Oh, I'm not sure about the thing around the edge. Okay, I think... No way. Is that who I think it is? I can't remember the character's name. Here we go. I have to stand up on my bed. It's... Oh my god, I can't remember the dog's name, but it's the dog. Yay! And I think that's the little fox spirit that's like a little menace. And it's Olga, the cat. And I love it so much. It's so soft. Oh, this is amazing. So cozy and autumny. This should have turned up in September, so I could have used it all throughout October. Ah! So soft. I love it. And now begins the battle to keep Tink off of it, because any new blanket that comes into the house, as you can see, belongs to Tink. Next up, we have the Air of Storms foiled bookmarks, designed by _lady_Moira. Let's have a look. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Ooh, these are nice. Okay, here we go. Ta-da. I really enjoyed the Air of Storms. It was a really good book. I'm going to put these in my bookmark display pouch. I love the foiling. Could have done a little bit more for me. I would have quite liked their marks to have been foiled. Maybe that's just me though. But they're still nice. Still good quality. And we have... The Floating World Puzzle illustration by Runa Meruti. I loved the Floating World so much. It was really nice. I'm not going to make the same mistake last time. I know there's stickers there now. With the House Moving Castle one that I was like, why can't I get into this? It's because it was sealed. I still haven't done the other puzzle though. So maybe I'll do that on my time off next week. I still can't, even though slowly, it's still a bit of a struggle for me. It's because there was a little tiny bit that was caught. There we go. I am recording on my phone and someone is absolutely spamming me. I put my phone into airplane mode, but it's still connected to the Wi-Fi. So I'm really sorry I keep like glancing to the side because it keeps coming down off the top of my screen, and now it's a bit too late to do anything about it. But here's the puzzle, and this is probably what it's going to look like, and I can't wait to do it at some point along with all my many other puzzles. Yeah, it's going to be that. Ta-da! Okay, we've got the overlays. Here's the art card. The theme was marked by magic. Which I had forgotten about because I always do. And... Oh, she's tiny. And our tarot cards. Which I'm going to assume are from this month's book. Because that's been the theme lately. Right, let's put down there. Book or overlays first. What do I normally do? Oh my god, I go through this crisis every month and I never remember. We'll do the book first. And then we'll do the overlays. Because I can't remember if that's what I normally do. I'm butchering getting into this, my goodness. We have the bookmark. Have Kira Azar, The Thorn Season. Okay, that's a nice cover. I'd like a lot more foiling on that, personally, because you all know how much of a magpie I am, and there's no foiling, just gloss and then matte. But that's still lovely, stunning colours for me. Oh my god, those braid edges. Okay, here is our spine and the back, which says, I committed my second treasonous act of the day and reached for my scepter. Spectre? Spectre. It's been a long day. But I have a half day on Wednesday, and then I've got Comic-Con and a week off, and it's going to be great, and it's going to be amazing, and I can relax. It reeled out of me like a thread from an internal skein, and I exhaled as the ever-present tightness eased within me. And here's our sprayed edges. Aren't they nice? Not as detailed as some of the others that we've got, but they are still good, still nice. I love, it's kind of giving me like Celtic Thorns vibes. Standard top, standard bottom. What else have we got? Oh, there's foiling. There is foiling on the artwork. I'm gonna assume different colored version of the trade jacket. Still really like that. Loving the lilac-y vibes that they've gone for. I'm very curious about this book. I have not heard a single thing about it. And then we have our naked hardcover with foiling. Here we go. The magpie is happy, but that's not what I saw initially. I'll show you that in a second. And we've got a nice key on the spine. I kind of liked... Oh, well, it has got a little bit... You're not going to focus, are you? No. The camera's not picking up. There's like a little bit of foiling around the edges of the rose and the key. And then the back. Very pretty. Now this is what I saw that set me off. This is stunning. And we've got loads of foiling on here. But once again, my camera is really... There we go. It's not loving life. Like, the camera and the light really just don't want me to show off the shiny. Oh, and another pretty one. There's that. Ooh, it's not got as much, but it has still got a lot of foiling. So, like, up on the lamps. And then, like, the fairy lights, like all of these bits of foiling and around the edges of the dress. I want a dress like that. That is pretty. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put the dust jacket on before I cause any damage, and then we can find out about this book. And the author letter and everything else. In the kingdom of Darden, a persecuted few are wielders, able to exert a physical power that extends beyond their visible body. A shimmering tendril that can pick a lock, a gentle coil that reaches out to give a loving caress, or an inexorable rope that will kill a man before he knows it's round his neck. Feared and mistrusted for the ability, wielders have always been hunted. Alyssa Payne, heiress of a noble lineage, daughter of a hunter family, is also a wielder. And as she approaches her 18th season, Alyssa knows that she has escaped execution, so far only through painful self-control and the fragile efforts of her beloved father. Summoned to the harsh and glittering royal court for the debutante season, Alyssa finds herself trapped in a web of hidden intentions and caught between two equally dangerous men. Oh yay, a love triangle. Oh goody. One is a brutal ruler with the handsome face of a fairy tale prince who would see her destroyed in an instant if the truth were known, and the other a beguiling foreign ambassador with secret agendas of his own. It's rose season at the palace, but Alyssa knows that survival will depend on being the most vicious of the thorns. This sounds interesting, apart from the love triangle, because we know I don't like love triangles, but I'm sure it'll be good. Kira Azar was born in Surrey, where she grew up acting, singing and songwriting, making her screen debut in the Netflix adaptation of Shadow and Bone. She studied biomedical science before she wrote her first book and decided to pursue her love of storytelling. Thorn Season is her first novel. Okay. Ooh, we've got a black letter with white writing this time. Very interesting. Dear FairyLoot reader, I'll never forget the first day I decided to brainstorm ideas for Thorn Season, because cracking open a brand new notebook in the name of this story felt like such a huge step at the time. I had recently woken from a dream about a magic-wielding young woman hiding her power from her wielder-hunting family, and I wanted to see what might blossom from the seed of that idea if only I nourished it. But honestly, I was nervous. What if I fell out of love with this concept halfway through the brainstorm? What if I couldn't find answers to all my questions? What if this book was best explored in my mind where it could remain polished forever? I couldn't have anticipated that opening that first notebook would actually feel like opening a faucet, and that eventually I would fill every page. Now knowing how many scenes got scrapped or refurbished, how many plots flourished into something wonderfully unexpected, and how many wrong ideas led me towards the right ones, I'm immensely grateful to my past self for taking the first step into a world I wanted to explore, and I'm so grateful to you, reader, for now making space in your imagination for that world to exist. At its heart, Thorn Season is a story of a young woman struggling to walk the line between who she is and who the world demands her to be. I hope you take from Alyssa's story all of the parts you wish to hold on to, and to anyone who has forgotten, I hope it might help you remember that there is power in embracing the person you truly are. Thank you for reading. I'm excited. I'm not excited about Love Triangle, but I'm excited about this. This sounds like a good read, and it's very pretty. I do like this cover. I'm loving the colour scheme. So, let's do the overlays now that we've seen the book. And the illustrations on them are by Kalisami with loads of eyes. Here we go. So our first one, oh, I love that. That is pretty. That's our first overlay. There is so many fireworks going on. I'm so sorry. I picked a really bad time to record. Here is our second overlay. Looking very nice. Love that. Oh, all of these are stunning, to be fair. Here is our third. Also, I love that dress. This is not good for the cosplayer that I am. And our fourth overlay. Dun-dun. Come on. There we go. Very nice overlays. I love that we're getting them. I'm mad about the drama with this month's adult overlays, because I personally think overlays should be included with all the books, whether you have the full box or this book only. And I think if they're going to do them for the adult books, then they should include them. Like, I wouldn't mind paying a little bit extra for my subscription. Excuse me. Thank you. I wouldn't mind, but she just stuck her claws in my back. I wouldn't mind paying a little bit extra for the overlays on top of my subscription for like the adult only book box. Yeah, thank you. But that's me. Maybe people feel differently. I would love them. I love the overlays, but yeah. Anyway, let's find out about the items and the customizations. So the puzzle is designed by Runa Maruti. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. Inspired by The Floating World by Axio, an amazing book, absolutely. The blanket is designed by Julie.Reinhardt_, and it is inspired by the Emily Wilde series by Heather Thorset. Love that series so much. Oh my goodness, so cute, so cozy. If you haven't read the Emily Wilde stuff, definitely go and check it out. The foil bookmarks are designed by _lady_Moira_, and that is inspired by The Air of Storms by Lauren Hamilton, which was also a really good book. It was one of the monthly books a few months ago. And the overlays are designed by Kalisami, and it is this month's book. We have got overlays for chapter 6, chapter 12, 16, and 32. The cards of the month are designed by Avondale Art, and it is Lisa as the Strength card and Keel as the Hermit card. The characters are from this month's book, The Thorn Season. And our FairyLoot exclusive edition has a redesigned cover with artwork by Curie_Huang, a colorway variation of the trade cover as a reversible dust jacket, artwork with foil on the hardcover by Madeline Design, forward character artwork on the end papers by @Kalisami, and digitally sprayed forages by Curie_Huang, with top and solid bottom edges, an author letter inbound into the book, a digital signature, and a bonus content chapter, which is annotated. I'm not a huge fan of the annotated chapters, I'm not gonna lie. I prefer like bonus chapters, like proper chapters. I know some people love the annotations, but I don't really want to read a chapter that I've already read just to see notes what's going through the author's head. That's just me. I like having new things that don't necessarily affect the story, but kind of add to it. So, oh my god, it's just gone out of my head. There was an Illumicrate book that we got a couple of months ago, last month, because I did a review on it last month. in my wrap up for September. And it had a bonus chapter at the end that didn't add anything to the story. It continued it a little bit, but you weren't missing out. It was just like a little after. That's kind of cool. I know we quite often get a lot of bonus chapters that are point of views from the romantic interest. Again, I'm not hugely fond of them because you kind of know what's going on in the chapter, but I still think they're better than the annotated ones. So annotated chapters I don't actually bother with. I am so sorry to the people that love the annotated chapters, but that is the book box. I love it. This is a really cozy, cute autumn book box. I love the blanket. I love the puzzle. The bookmarks are really nice quality. Like, everything in this box is cute and adorable and something that I would use. I will use the puzzles eventually. I will. I've only done one puzzle out of all of them. No, I've done 2 puzzles out of all the puzzles that we've received, but I am going to get around to them at some point, as well as the embroidery kits, because I know some of them are coming soon, like it feels like. But that is this month's box. If you have enjoyed it, let me know what your favorite item is. Mine is the blanket, for obvious reasons. I love blankets. I've got 20 million blankets. What's your favorite item? Have you read the book? Are you looking forward to getting your box? And yeah, just let me know what you think. No spoilers for the book though, please, because I've got a stack. And it's going to take me a while to get to this one, I think. Well, not a while, but like, 3 books time. But yeah, that is October's. I totally forgot what month we were just in. That is October's book box. Thank you guys for watching. Once I have read this, I will put a review on my website. You can find that in the description box below. And I will see you for the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.